up, everybody? It is iDude here, and I am just getting through Royal Oak on my way home from work. I always try to take back roads because people out on Main Street they're dumb, they're silly. But now that we're out of downtown Royal Oak and just off of the Main Street, let's get some stuff going. Nobody behind me? Nobody behind me. All right. I looked right at that guy. I'll have to check the camera to see if he gave me a dirty look or not. It's been a long time. I haven't posted a video on the bike in a long time, and I'll tell you why. I got in trouble, and I was on tether, and I was in a lot of trouble. I didn't think I was gonna have my license anymore. So, yeah, it was very iffy at the time whether or not I was even gonna be riding this thing outside of in a parking lot. All right, let's get this here. That was terrible. Second gear, and I was already rolling too fast, so it never came up to balance. And with the speed this guy's going, I'm never going to do it in second. So let's just check behind me, drop down to first. A little too fast for my liking. I like slower wheelies. That one I couldn't get up, couldn't get it high enough to slow it down. For those who don't know, the higher your wheelie gets, the less you're using the throttle and the more you're using the brake to keep it up. And once it's up, it doesn't take a lot of throttle input to keep it balanced. But if you don't get up to balance or close, you're never gonna slow down. You're just gonna chase the wheelie the whole time. You don't want to be that guy out there chasing your wheelies. I drink beer. Let's try a better staggered. Alright, I had to stop the camera and make sure that it saved that last wheelie. That was a good staggered. I mean, it still kept building speed, but it wasn't building speed so fast that it felt like it was falling the whole time. And that's the idea. Once you can get it up and retain the wheelie, then you can start to move around on the bike. And that's the goal, is to be able to, move to different positions, different seats, different foot positions. Maybe take your hands off the wheel, off the bar. Or maybe a little left hand off. Give it a thumbs up. See, that was low. It was chasing again. It wasn't comfortable. It wasn't comfortable. But, so yeah, I got into a bunch of trouble, and it wasn't even on my bike, it was in my car. And after a lot of money and a lot of wondering if I was still gonna have a license, my lawyer got it down to, what was it, impeding traffic? Nope, double parking, that was it. Yep, double parking, which I thought was hilarious. So the charge went from felonious assault to reckless driving and malicious destruction down to careless and double parking. Needless to say, my lawyer did a great job. All right, no hand drop. I like those. I want to get more comfortable with the cage stands so I can move on to tank stands. Tank stands, they're going to be harder because your feet are closer together. You know, the wider your feet are, the more you got control over the right and left of the bike. That was a good one, but it started wiggling, so I bailed on it. That was another good sit down. Stand up staggered. I like my second gear staggered because it doesn't wind out so quickly. I'm going to try that in second and see if I can't get a better thumbs up. Trying for the thumbnail. Second gear, I'm much more comfortable laying into the throttle because it's not as snappy. So it's a little easier to be okay taking your hand off. So, oh man, this is a good ride home from work. I'm glad I recorded. So like I said, for a while there, I couldn't drive a vehicle. Like, it was part of the bond. I had terrible, dude. It was a bunch of terrible shit. But I got it all taken care of. And I got that wheelie ticket taken care of. I had a wheelie ticket in Troy or Clawson, which is pretty daunting. But my lawyer got it knocked down to impeding traffic. So it went from 51 doing a wheelie in a residential area to impeding traffic, $130. I was stoked. I don't ever try double backs, but I feel like I want to try a double back. Burning. Hey, look at all that smoke! Did you see all the smoke from my Bernie? Oh, there's more than one spot. It was way too hot to have a hoodie and a jacket. Yeah, when I rode to work, it was freezing. I want to try double backs. I'll try one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was my first double back. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be petrifying because when you're doing double back peg stands, you're not part of this bike anymore. You're moving very independently from the bike. And that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It didn't feel bad. It had a good pivoting point or lever point. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. All right, well, I don't know, but I think that might be it. That might be it. I'm not sure yet.